before we go on with K-Proba, and then Your Excellency will do the opening. Thanks so much, Mr. Wimmer.
So let me take the shortcut up. The Honorable Principal Secretary for Industry, and by the way, also a veteran of Kenyan-German cooperation. Dr. Juma, good to see you again. Dear Claire, representing EPZA Kenya. Dear Hilda, representing Keproba. The CEO of Trade and Fairs Group Germany, Mr. Skandar Negasi, distinguished participants, members of the media present, good morning, and I want to join my friends who have already spoken in wishing Eid Mubarak to our Muslim friends. I'm pleased to join you all this morning on behalf of the German Embassy in Kenya as we kick off the East African Textile and Leather Week 2023. This expo is about celebrating the vibrant fashion, textile, and leather industries of the region, and it will allow participants to have a better view of the East African textile landscape. Today and for the next 2 days, we expect key industry stakeholders from around the globe to engage in meaningful exchanges with each other and explore opportunities to establish business relations. This year's edition of the Expo could not come at a better time. Just as Claire has just mentioned, last week the EU and Kenya politically concluded the EPA, the Economic Partnership Agreement. Once it comes into force, there will be immediate duty-free, quota-free access to the EU for all of Kenyan exports. And it will surely elevate Kenyan and European business and trade relations to a whole new level. It will also provide new opportunities for Kenyan and European businesses, including the micro, small, and medium enterprises. The leather and textile sector stands to be one of the biggest beneficiaries of this new trade and investment arrangement. Leather, hides, skins, and textiles are one of the key value chain areas that Kenya's government wants to focus on. The Kenyan government strongly believes increasing investments in these key value chain areas will have the largest impact in the Kenyan economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the German government also appreciates this new direction of key value chains counterparts are taking, and in fact, in alignment with this, the German government through GIZ is also one of the many sponsors of this expo. We've just seen the GIZ Ethiopia stand there supporting the Ethiopian representation at this expo. In our view, the East African Textile and Leather Week is more than a usual expo event. It will catalyze growth, collaboration, and positive change in this industry. The over 100 exhibitors and 2,000 expected visitors to show up will actually confirm this. As a key partner, Germany deeply appreciates the excellent bilateral relations we have with Kenya. We have strong ties in politics, in culture, and education, not forgetting the critical ties in business, trade, and investment relations. It goes without saying that Kenya is an important regional hub, connecting the Indian Ocean with the many hinterland countries, Uganda, South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, and even Eastern DRC. And this Expo week will also prove this very fact because it covers the whole East African region. Ladies and gentlemen, for Germany, the Supply Chain Act, which came into force earlier this year, is playing a critical role in ensuring the protection of the rights of people who produce goods for the German market. This includes the producers of leather, hides, and skins from countries such as Kenya and East Africa. Germany is further supporting the textile industry in this region, not only with investments, but also with experts from the environmental sector, the wastewater systems in factories, the vocational training sector, and women empowerment in this industry. German companies like Josef Seibel which manufactures shoes at a factory in Ukunda, are good examples of this kind of support. And if you haven't visited their stand, do that. They are right there. They have incredible products there to look at. As I conclude my remarks, as you move around the various exhibition stands here today, kindly keep in mind the major door-opening potential of this event to new business ties around the world. Let me take this opportunity to appreciate the excellent work of the organizing team, those here on the ground, the German company Trade and Fairs Group, Skander and all his colleagues, and every other one involved in the successful planning and execution of this expo. Thank you very much to all of you for showing up in great numbers and for your participation in advance. I wish you all, both exhibitors and visitors, a very successful expo event for the next 3 days. Asanteni sana.
Thank you so much, Thomas Wimmer. We would like to inform you that we also have a German chamber here that is very